Oi, oi, we've got two impacts which we are going to take apart and see what they look like on the inside, because a statement I get asked, or not asked, but told all the time, is that these are the exact same. Obviously they are owned by TTI, which is the overarching company that owns a lot of power tool companies, but a lot of people think these are exactly the same, made from the same components, same parts, and literally the same drill. What I want to do is take them apart, have a look in the inside of them. They both do work, so I'm hoping I can put them back together, but I'm lucky because they all seem to be that star shape, and we're just going to start with the AEG, I guess. We're going to pull this apart. So this is the back. What we might do is do it piece by piece and get rid of all this from the Milwaukee. Got to say that they're almost the exact same screws. Got them all screws apart. This definitely feels a lot different. Very cool. I've never seen inside one, so I really hope this goes back together, because this cost me $400. So yeah, we'll keep going. No idea. Looks like we'll take this apart next. Now that I think about it, I should have tried to see if I could get a faulty one. So something's holding that together, just like that. Oh, okay, that's probably not the best way to do it, but I think we can get a pretty good look at that. Oh, that makes me very nervous. See what you guys make me do? I presume this one does the same. That back definitely looks different, and that doesn't come out. Look at that. Was that just me, or definitely came apart a lot differently? I'm pretty comfortable with leaving that like that and just having a look to sort of see, like, to me they look totally different. Obviously you're going to have different terminals down the bottom because you've got two different battery styles. This runs over to a chip here, which is that obviously is for the different speeds. A lot of stuff I have no idea about, eh? That part there is interesting. So obviously all the circuit board all sealed up. There's one thing I would love to find, and it doesn't look like it's got anything on it, but any markings, where it's made, other companies, serial numbers, but can't see other than in there, which actually just says G3, M18 G3 fuel impact driver. Wait, it says Gen 3, but this is a Gen 4. Gen 4 came out 2022 in the US and came out about, was it this year? The start of this year, 2024. So yeah, they're probably still using old generation bits and pieces. That's just one of the boards, I guess. I don't think they have what gen it is on the side, but yeah, the one with the tri-lights at the front is definitely Gen 4. You can see in there, oh, if you can see, where are we? G3 fuel. All right, what else have we got? I don't think there's anything else marked on it. I really hope I can put this back together. This all sits in a lot better though, I have to admit. That's all one piece. Obviously the Milwaukee is a lot shorter, so I think it was around that sort of length. So it's a bit more of a stubby, so it's definitely going to be different, but I can't even get those apart. That's fully together. I don't really want to take that apart. I could probably take that out. Do we really want to? Oh, hold on, there's a marking there. So the number on here is 7429 10135 SBL 48 we've got BL 50, so definitely different components there. This isn't looking good for those that think that they're fully made of the same components. What about on that switch mech? It's a totally different looking design. That's what that looks like. It's all in one big piece, similar to the Milwaukee, but not the same. Look, I can't see how people are saying that these are made from the exact same components. Like, they're not just saying that it's similar, made by the same company. A lot of people say it's made by the same company, but even then it's I think that's still not the right way to say it. It's owned by the same company. Same way as there's one company that owns Porsche and VW. They're not made in the same way. They're a different car. These are a different tool. But yeah, I think these are just totally different. Maybe, yeah, I just think they're just totally different. All right, so now I'm going to try to get these back together. And hopefully they work. I'll show you how I go. So this one should be pretty easy, because that all just sort of sits nice. There had to be one thing. All right, so that's going to go back inside. There we go. She's all back together. We'll test it out in a minute, but we'll put this back together. Everything's in the right spot. That's in the right spot. So that actually slots into, oh, yep, feel that magnet. Really, I should probably test it before I put it back together, yeah? Maybe? I don't know. It's somewhat together. There you go, both back together. And look, here's the way I see it. They're both owned by the same company, which is TTI. And I would almost imagine that these two companies don't interact. They don't share a lot of stuff, even information. They most likely don't share any information. They're just totally different entities, and they just make power tools. They probably sometimes might be in a similar or the same manufacturer, but most likely they're all different. There's just that many manufacturers all over the world: America, China, Indonesia, Pakistan. I just can't see why people would say they are running the same components, they are the same drills. I think it's just unfounded. But if anyone else has info on that sort of stuff, I would love to see it. And yeah, I can share it on another video. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think of the insides of them? And what team you on?